What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. There's some crazy stuff happening, like banks are falling apart, and Coinbase has paused stable coins, and Bitcoin went under 20,000. I think it's actually back over 20,000 right now, but the Coinbase one had me intrigued because I don't believe this has happened in a while. This scenario. So let's jump on over to this article and talk about it. There we go. Okay. So Coinbase pauses conversions between USDC and US dollars. So USDC is a stablecoin that's supposed to stay at $1. So pausing that conversion, a little sus. Coinbase hit the brakes on the conversions between USDC, the stablecoin, and the US dollars late Friday as fallout from Silicon Valley Bank's SIVB collapse spread into the heart of the crypto trading. In a tweet, the crypto exchange says it was temporarily pausing the conversions while banks are closed over the weekend. The exchange said it planned to restart conversions on Monday. The pause speaks to the chaos that's rolled into the crypto industry's second largest stablecoin in the wake of Silicon Valley Bank's demise on Friday, speculating on the stability of USDC. Traders redeemed 1.6 billion of USDC, lowering its total supply. Late in the day, Circle confirmed that 3.3 billion of the 40 billion backing its stablecoin was on deposit at the now shuttered lender. Shuttered. You know what? This is Brandon Coin's shuttered. I'm very uneducated. Sorry about that. Now shuttered lender. See, you learn something every day. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, shuttered, having closed or fitted with shutters. Yeah, it's a closed bank. The fate of the crash is now uncertain, with Silicon Valley Bank having been seized by the FDIC and USDC for the moment. Circle is currently protecting the USDC from a black swan failure, as the U.S. banking system tweeted. Circle's chief strategy officer Dante Disparte late Friday night. Silicon Valley Bank is a critical bank in the U.S. economy, and its failure without a federal rescue plan will have broader implications for business, banking, and entrepreneurs. During periods of heightened activity, conversions rely on USD transfers from the banks that clear during normal banking hours. Coinbase said in its tweet announcing the conversion pause. When banks are open on Monday, we plan to recommence the conversions. So that was their tweet earlier today. Yeah. And I guess so Silicon Valley Bank took a massive L, and let's see here. Silicon Valley Bank. I'm guessing this is a bank over in Cali, in the old Silicon Valley. It collapsed Friday morning after a stunning 48 hours in which a bank run and a capital crisis led to the second largest failure of a financial institution in the U.S. history. So this is a big deal. This is a big one. California regulators closed down the tech lender and put it under the control of the U.S. Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, the FDIC, as acting as a receiver, which typically means that it will liquidate the bank's assets to pay back its customers, including depositors and creditors. Yet the FDIC, an independent government agency, blah, 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 blah. What happened? That's what I wanted to know. The wheels started to come off Wednesday when Silicon Valley Bank announced it had sold a bunch of securities at a loss and that it would sell $2.25 billion in new shares to shore up its balance sheet. That triggered panic among key venture capitalist firms who reportedly advised companies to withdraw their money from the bank. The company's stock cratered on Thursday, dragging other banks down with it. By Friday morning, Silicon Valley Bank shares were halted, and it had abandoned efforts to quickly raise capital or find a buyer. Several other bank stocks were temporarily halted Friday, including First Republic, PacWest Bancorp, and Signature Bank. The mid-morning timing of the FDIC's takeover was noteworthy, as the agency typically waits until the market has closed to intervene. Silicon Valley Bank's condition deteriorated so quickly that it couldn't last just 5 more hours, wrote the Better Market CEO Dennis M. Keller. That's because its depositors were withdrawing their money so fast that the bank was insolvent, and as a intraday closure was unavoidable due to a classic bank run. So essentially, they just didn't have enough money to cover it, and everybody was pulling their money out. And yeah, man, holy smokes. So if you didn't get your money out, now you're just relying on the FDIC to get your money back? Gosh, good luck. Good luck. So hopefully you guys that are watching this are not affected directly. I guess everybody is indirectly infected, because look at the daggone market. Holy smokes. More, like we've said, ladies and gentlemen, more blood in the waters. Bitcoin has popped back up over 20,000 now. It's at $20,623. Ethereum, $1,468. XRP, 37 cents. Dogecoin, 6.6 cents. Shiba Inu, $10 per million tokens. What else? Monero, $137. Ethereum Classic, $17.49. Bitcoin Cash, 113 and 51 cents. So yeah, red all across the board. Look at all this red. Crazy amount of red. A little bit of green there, but it's still going down. So yeah, one is definitely affecting the other. And it probably didn't help that it was a tech-based bank that had ties with USDC, with $3 billion worth of USDC tied up in there. So what was that? I don't know what percentage it is, but it's a substantial, almost a double-digit percentage of USDC is now locked up in this FDIC mess. So only time will tell what's going to happen. But yeah, so I mean, history's getting made right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen. Whether we want it to be made or not, it's getting made. Apparently, the second time in history something like this has happened. I don't know the first time. Anybody that does know the first time, drop it down below in the comments. Other than that, just for reference, it is March 11th, 2023. I'm going to hop off here. Hopefully, I'll have better news for you guys tomorrow night. Peace, adios, all that kind of stuff. Later, guys.